Boxing King Media, delighted to be joined by the Spider himself, IBRAHEEM SULAIMAAN. IBRAHEEM, how you doing, man? We're at the City Boxing Club in Brum.
Birmingham City Boxing Club. The YAFAIs have taken over, and I've come to show some support and get the kids in a bit of a rhythm.
Obviously, you're not a kid, but you're still quite young yourself. So, do you find it easy, like working with like young kids?
Now, 1,000,000%. I feel like there's more of a connection with me with the kids rather than like an older person, because I feel like we're around the similar age groups and we get like they're doing the same stuff that someone my age will be doing. So when they come to the gym, it just motivates them. Yeah.
I tell you, the first thing I noticed is your cut, because that was mad when I remember when your cut popped. It's healed up well, hasn't it?
Now, alhamdulillah, it's given me no problem, so good to go.
Were you paranoid at the time in case it affects your career? Because obviously we've seen it with, people like Ricky Hatton, the cuts reopening, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's times where I was a bit stressed about it, but then there's times where I just thought, it is what it's meant to be, and it is what it is. So if it's meant to cause me problems, it will, and if it's not meant to cause me problems, I'll go all the way to the top with it. So no issues.
Let's talk about. I always like talking about your fight kit first, because you're a guy that makes a proper effort when it comes to your fight kit. What can your fans look forward to on Saturday?
Gone for like a light pinkish colour with a touch of blue. Everything matching, though, even the gloves matching it, so something different.
I don't know what your boys are going to say when they hear the word pink.
It's not that kind of pink, it's like see the salt, Himalayan salt, okay, that kind of colour. Yeah, it's a fresh colour. Fresh colour, look fresh, fight fresh, feel fresh. Yeah.
Himalayan salt is good for you, man. Do you use that for your cooking?
Yeah, you got to use Himalayan salt. It's the best salt, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, you've not fought since the 25th of January, which is a long time. I think this is probably the longest period you've had outside the ring since turning pro. Is that your own fault? You've been injured? What's been going on?
Nah, I just part of the plan. I was meant to fight in Ramadan, but I couldn't fight in Ramadan because of religious reasons. I was abroad and everything, so the next available show was this one. So that's it. It's been a long camp. I've been training for 9-10 weeks straight. So it's been ups and downs in camp, but alhamdulillah, I'm here.
Where did you go? You said you was abroad. Where did you go?
I went to Saudi for Umrah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you was there during like the Ramadan period?
Yeah, the first 10 of Ramadan. Okay. And then when I came back, I was just like getting rhythm of training and everything. So I wouldn't be ready in Ramadan anyways. I like to take that off and just focus on God.
Was that the first time you've been in Saudi during Ramadan?
Nah, I've been. I think it's my third time going to Ramadan. I like going to Ramadan. I feel like it's a different buzz. Yeah. Yeah,
that's good, man. That was an experience in itself. So, on paper, this is your first proper step up. It's fair to say. Brian Phillips is 12-4. He's never been stopped. Only lost to good fighters, people who kind of recognise that British level. So, why is the time right now for you to take this kind of step up?
Well, every fight's been a little step up, and I thought for my 8th fight going in, I need a little bit of a bigger step up. So. It's my first British opponent, and it's going to be a good one. He's going to bring a crowd. He's going to want to come and fight, so it's exciting.
Is there anything that are you nervous about it? Do you feel nervous?
No, I never feel nervous about opponent or anything, because I know as long as I'm turning up, no one can beat me on the night.
Yeah, it's mad, because I still think back to that period where you was fighting on matchroom shows as like basically freelancing, and everyone's like, why have you not signed with Eddie yet? But obviously it's happened now, he's back to you, and how's that relationship with Eddie Hearn like now?
It's all good, like his game you plan. Everything's smooth and everything's running smooth, so long as it's running smooth, it's all good. It's all good in the hood.
It is all good in the hood. So away from going to Saudi and obviously preparing for this fight, what else have you been doing in between? Because 6 months is a long time, so what else have you been doing?
Like I said, I had a long 9-10 week period of training, so I've been having my head down, training, getting that heavy load out the way. Like more than half the camp has been all heavy load, so I ain't really feeling myself. But now I'm here, I'm feeling good. We're learning, and every day we're getting better and improving. So as long as I'm improving, everything's good.
You been watching any of the fights in the last few months? Any particular fights that you've enjoyed watching?
Conor Ben and Eubank. Wicked fight, and I want to see it again.
Did you predict that outcome, or what did you think was going to happen?
I thought that was going to happen, and I think it was fair judging as well. I thought it was a fair fight, and the right man won. But what a fight. You can't really say there was any winners or losers in this one, because I think they both came out on top. They're both impressed, and people want to see the fight again, so it's a win-win.
I do want to ask you, because I see this with a lot of fighters. You know, when you have a big knockout win, the experience after the fight is different. And then when if you have a points win, the experience is different, isn't it? Obviously, your last fight went to points. What was it any different for you outside? You know, the kind of hype you get and the way people speak to you and stuff like that.
To be honest, it's all in my own head. After every fight, I always get people coming out and congratulating me, so that's no different. But in my own head, I thought it was my best performance till date. Even though I never knocked him out or anything, but performance-wise, I never got touched, and I put in a clinical performance, and that's what it's all about. It's about outclassing the opponent without getting touched. That shows real level. Like anyone can go in the, and like you could be losing the fight, like you seen the Wardley fight last week. You could be losing the fight, and a knockout can happen out the blue. So showing masterclass means more to me. Yeah.
My favourite moment of your career, and I think it's going to be very hard to beat as your career goes on, is when off the back rope you threw that crazy right uppercut. That was one of the best knockouts, you know, in recent times.
That was a big test as well. That was my third fight, and I fought someone who was 5-0 undefeated, and I was a sparring partner for world champion. So no one would ever take that fight in the third fight. An undefeated fighter who's been sparring world champions, and I come down and proved it was a big statement.
And your outfit, that fight was probably one of the best outfits you've worn as well. So, and also other guys at your weight, super featherweight's the weight you're going down. Tell me, who else do you rate in super featherweight in the UK?
I rate them all. You got to rate them all because
Drop me some names.
no names. They're all great in it. They're all great. They're all good. They're all doing their thing. You got to respect every fighter because we're all coming out here. We're all putting our lives on the line. We're sacrificing our time, our effort away from family, away from everything. So you got to respect that. So you can't really talk bad about anyone, and you got to respect everyone that's in the ring with you or around you. So yeah, man.
Last question for Ibrahim. God willing, you get the win on Saturday. Is there anywhere in the world that you want to go on a holiday or anywhere that you've not been to? You want to try something different that you've not done before?
I'm not even thinking about that. I'm just thinking about a fight. Yeah, I think about that after the fight. Then I'd probably go somewhere 5-6 days.
Yeah.
Just relax out, stress free. It's all right, man.
What's your favourite cheat meal, by the way? Because I was just talking to Kal Yafai about Yemeni food. He was talking about lamb and rice. But what's your, like, you know, is it Asian food or different food? What is favourite for you?
To be honest, Yemeni food's kind of healthy. You got lamb, you got rice, you can't go wrong in it. But for some reason, the last few weeks I've been feeling pineapple pizza, man. Some tandoori chicken, pineapple pizza. For some reason, I don't know why I'm feeling that, but yeah.
That's controversial. I reckon a lot of people can be like, pineapple on a pizza. It just don't sound right.
Yeah, I like it though. I like it. Yeah.
That don't sound right, man. Pineapple on a pizza.
Have it with spicy chicken in it. Some tandoori chicken. You gotta mix the spice with a bit of sweetness, so it's all right.
I'll definitely do the chicken, but definitely no pineapples, man. But put chuck some green chilies on there. You like spice?
Not too spicy, but I do like spice. Yeah. Not so hot.
That's it, really, Ibrahim. Unless you got anything else to add, I think we're done.
That's it. Let's tune in on Saturday. It's going to be my biggest performance till date, and I can't wait to show you what I've got in there.